Welcome to another episode of All We Need Is One Mic. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like us, and tell your friends. Welcome, everybody, to All You Need Is Juan Mike. I'm Mike. He's Juan. We're going to answer your questions. We are unprofessional.
Unprofessional?
And yeah, it's the advice from the unqualified, man. Don't you remember?
Yeah, not unprofessional.
Unprofessional, you say? Yeah, but
Okay.
anyways. All right. Who's starting off?
No, you can
want?
start, Mike.
All right. This question, it comes from us from our self-relationship advice. And it comes from lopsided underscore impress underscore 944. All right. So I'm constantly texting this girl and we have great conversations together, but sometimes she doesn't reply. Oh, am I asking that to you, Juan?
Well, is there like a question at the end? Like any advice, I'm guessing?
Oh, does it have something to do with the way I reply? Should I keep on opening new topics every time, or should I chill and wait for her to new new topics? Because I feel that if I don't message her first, she won't reach out at all. Any advice? Okay.
So it doesn't sound like they're a couple, right? Like
Oh yeah.
it sounds like he's just texting her for the sake of like texting her. I don't know how old this guy is. It doesn't say, eh? But
No.
yeah, I don't know. See,
Oh yeah.
when a girl's into you, she'll usually text back like right away. Well, maybe not right
Oh,
away. It
100%.
depends. It depends, but it's usually not like you don't feel like you're being ghosted if she likes you back. So
We have we have great conversations, but she doesn't reply. Sometimes she doesn't. Okay. No, man. Yeah. That's
yeah,
the friend zone, buddy.
yeah.
Welcome.
Well, I mean, not the
The friend
worst
zone.
thing. Not the worst thing that could happen to a
That's
person.
true.
Yeah.
That's true. I mean, you got a friend for life. But yeah, no, move on, buddy. And yeah, but I guess you guys
Yeah.
can be friends.
Well, I guess a choice. Yeah, but no, I mean, advice: keep texting, but don't feel bad if she doesn't reply.
Yeah.
And try to move on. Try to find someone that does reply fast. And
Wow.
yeah, I give good advice.
We fixed that problem pretty quick, man. I'm telling
That's
you.
right.
We should charge for this stuff. All right. All right. Do you want me to ask the next question, Juan?
Yeah, sure.
So, red flag question mark. Found out my 35-year-old. Oh, the girl's 35. Found out her boyfriend, who is 36, lied about graduating from college. All right. I've been dating my boyfriend for about a year, but when we started talking, he shared he got a dual degree from a school in Colorado. He works in IT, and it wasn't either of his majors. He's mentioned recently that he's considered going back for his master's in computer science. All right. I work for a college and I was doing a report using National Student Clearinghouse. I was curious if my information was still in there and looked myself up. When I instantly looked him up, that's when I saw he went to the school, but only for a year and dropped out. Then he went to community college 5 years later in another state before dropping out. I mostly feel guilty for finding out he doesn't have a degree, but part of me is also like, at WTF, why lie to me about this? Is this a huge red flag?
So this girl somehow had access to like classified records. I don't know if they're classified. Yeah, innocently looked them up.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched Suits? Yeah, you've seen Suits, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it's a similar scenario where she's Zoe and he's Mike. Yeah, good show for those who haven't seen it.
Oh yeah.
That's a
Very
very
good show.
specific like lie to get caught on being the guy. Like
Oh,
you would
man.
never think you get caught on that. Is this a huge red flag? I'd say it is because he's lying about what, like 4 years of his life. He's what,
Yeah.
30, 36, you said?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
4 years of that man's life are a lie to this person.
Like, what does he
So
do? What does he do for work? Like, Well, oh.
Works in IT or something.
Oh, okay, and it wasn't either of his majors. Oh, okay, all right. Well, wonder if he really works in IT.
Yeah, who knows?
She can't look that up, man. He's probably. Oh man, no, he doesn't work in an IT either.
That's definitely a red flag. I mean,
Oh yeah, dump that guy. I mean, come on. Yeah, if he lied about having a degree, I mean, like what?
well, the lying about the degrees and that big a deal, in my opinion. It's the fact that he lied about like going to, being at school for like what 5 years he said or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So yeah, that's an elaborate web of lies this man told.
Yeah, you are weaving yourself a web.
Yeah.
And man, National Student Clearinghouse, I innocently looked at myself.
How do you even find yourself in that situation, like on both sides?
Mhm.
Wow.
Well,
Good.
Yeah, dump him, move on.
Dump him, yeah.
All right.
All right,
All
here's
right,
mine.
All right, let's hear it.
All right. So former love interest / friend's 25th birthday is today. I remember this even though she turned her birthday off on Facebook. Do I still say something? So this guy is not sure if he should wish this girl a happy birthday because she's not on Facebook anymore. I think this is an actual problem that happens in our generation, Mike. Let me keep reading. He's got a backstory.
Okay.
We were best friends for years. I had romantic feelings for her, but she didn't reciprocate. So I never acted on my feelings. We haven't talked much at all in 3 years. So it's been 3 years since I last talked. I still remember her birthday, partially out of care for her, partially just because I have good memory. And I remember all my friends' birthdays. Birthdays. Should I text her? I really miss having her in my life. I don't know why we stopped talking. We just kind of grew apart. What do you think, Mike?
Yeah.
So you don't talk to a girl for 3 years. You know it's her birthday. What do you think? Is that no?
Dude, he still loves her, obviously. What a come on. Dude, move on, buddy. Find somebody else. Move on. don't no, definitely not. That's so weird. I mean, I'm sorry. But yeah, 3 years. You haven't talked to her. You're gonna say happy birthday. She doesn't have her birthday public. I mean, dude, no, that's weird. I'm sorry. No other way to put that. Don't do it. Number one, if you
don't do
if
it. Just straight up.
If you haven't done it, if you have, I mean, dude, I'm sorry, man. That was the wrong move.
What?
She's probably she's probably if she hasn't blocked you yet.
I don't know. I have different advice. I think the birthday is the perfect inconspicuous way. Well, test the waters, if you will. You can send a message like this, like, hey, I was just walking and I saw this blank and it reminded me. And I remember that it's your birthday today. Happy birthday. Hope all is well. And you don't need to follow it with any like, how have you been? Or blah, blah, blah. Just hope all is well. Blah, blah, like, that's it. But like, don't give me that long. That's neutral. Not charged message, not non-confrontational.
I was walking and this reminded me of you.
Something like that.
Okay. All right, man. That's a fast track to get you blocked.
Oh my god, you're not gonna get blocked. If anything, she'll respond with a thumbs up, and that's it. And that,
yeah. I say forget about it, but Juan wants you to rekindle. So
test the waters at least, yeah.
Test the waters, yeah. All right. Well, all right. I guess we'll move on to the next question, Juan. You reading this for me?
Yeah, I got this one. So my boyfriend who's 21 told me, okay, so this girl and this guy, I'll just read it because this person can't really write properly. Not to shit on this person, but it's like grammatically a disaster. They basically they made plans to get coffee, right? But there was a simple misunderstanding. The guy thought that the coffee date was for tomorrow. and she drove across town, well, like 30-minute drive, over to his house. She got there, texts him, knocks on the door. Guy calls her. Hey, I'm busy today. And she's like, what do you mean? It's we're having coffee. Guy goes, no, that's tomorrow. They check the messages, right? And the guy's like, oh yeah, you're right. I thought you you meant tomorrow, but you're here today. No, I'm busy. So the girl is upset because she's at the guy's house, right? And his excuse is as he's watching a movie with his family. But the girl sees no cars in the driveway. He's never watched a movie with his family at his own house before, at his apartment. And she's just, sitting outside in the driveway like an idiot. I'll read you the last line.
Okay.
Any advice about the situation would be appreciated. What do you think, Mike?
So the guy screwed up the coffee date.
Yeah, the coffee day. She showed up anyways, yeah. And
she drove halfway across town, showed up, and proved him wrong.
Yeah, yeah. They went through the text. Yeah,
and he said, "No, I'm busy.
I'm busy.
I'm watching a movie with my parents." So this is a date, right?
Well, they've been together. Yeah, they've been together for. Oh, it doesn't say, but they are together. Like they are a couple. Oh, okay. We've been together for around a year now. So yeah, this was a date.
Why, if they've been together for a year, why are they meeting for coffee? Like,
at his own apartment? I don't know. I guess it's code, but
okay, yeah, like okay, but no, like why can't the girl come in and watch the movie with his parents? You know what I mean? That's kind of weird, man.
What do you think he's cheating by? Because she did mention that there were no cars there.
That's still, there's some shady stuff going on.
And he's never watched a movie with his family at his apartment before. So,
yeah, that's no red flag.
Red flag. Yeah. What if he's doing something like less dramatic? What if he's like, getting high and playing Halo?
That's still like
that's still
your girlfriend drove like halfway across town, and
oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, at the very least, meet her. Yeah, at the very least, open the door.
I can't. I'm watching a movie with my parents.
Jeez.
All right.
So that's your advice, Mike, to dump her.
My advice is
dump him. Yeah.
I mean, find out what he's doing at least. I mean, no, that's not a good excuse. And especially since they made the freaking date for that day and he was proven wrong. Yeah, that's messed.
Yeah.
All right. Am I reading the next one here, Juan?
Yeah. See.
Okay. Very nice.
What is
okay. How do
No, this is not okay. Okay, we talked about this. One of our rules, don't talking like me. Okay, otherwise I'll start making fun of your big nose.
So how to address partying housemates? 19 to 21 female. Okay. So my 20-year-old female housemates like to party, ragers almost weekly. Wow. When I agreed to sign the lease, I asked if this was a party house. They told me no. And they would have post-game lunches that I would know about far in advance. Well, I'm stuck in a lease and I have to deal with the fact that they lied. Just yesterday night, I was alerted to a party happening Saturday night that would last from 6 to 3. I'm having to get a room for the night and pay for it with my own money every time they party, but the short notice makes things really hard. I'd sleep in my car, but it's dangerous and way too cold. I sleep in the library, but it closes at 5. I don't have anyone in the area I could stay with. I just really don't know if I should say something, what I should even say, or just keep my head down. Today, oh man, wow.
That's
yeah. You're locked. Yeah, Juan. Yeah. What do you think, bud?
Yeah, that's a hard position to be in. I mean, on one hand, you're stuck living there, so you don't want to alienate from your room. I mean, it sounds like she doesn't like them anyways, but you don't want them to hate you, at least. and it's so bad that she's leaving. Like she's leaving the place and paying for another place to stay.
Oh, that's awful.
So I think like you can still break the lease. Like just because you signed the contract doesn't mean that you're chained there. Like you can, I don't know where this person lives, have like a good, you know, excuse to leave it, or you can get someone to take it over. Maybe one of the people that party there can take it over
This,
if they party.
this is definitely a case for like Judge Judy.
Yeah. No, it
This is a
definitely is. Yeah.
Judge
I
Judy
think
case if I've
I
ever
think
seen.
what you could do if you really were fed up with them, and don't do this like right after confronting them. Wait a while. Call the non-emergency police number and just file a report and
Oh,
have
sound.
them. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, sound complaint. That's genius,
Yeah.
eh?
Yeah.
Wow.
And have them send keep it on record, and when you complain to your landlord, you have that on writing that you can't sleep and it's a party house and blah blah blah, and your
Wow.
landlord would either tell them to stop or not, and I don't know. Yeah, you're screwed. Yeah. What do you think,
Oh,
Mike?
that's brilliant, man. That's brilliant. I'd say
Yeah.
definitely. I would be calling the cops on you. No
On
problem.
me.
If you're throwing a rager, give me that non-emergency line, and I'd be absolutely.
Dude,
I'd
I'd be
have
calling.
the I'd have the police knocking on your on our door.
Oh,
Yeah, and just like absolutely, man. No,
God.
that's genius. I like it. Well,
You'd
that
be
was
calling
pretty
the
easy.
you'd be calling the cops on me. Rude.
Yeah, but they're not non-emergency cops, right?
Oh, okay.
The ones that come around and say, "Hey, keep it down."
Oh, I'll be sprinkling crack on you and calling the FBI if you ever try pulling that with me.
Well, if you're throwing ragers every night and I signed a lease, man, no, absolutely. But no, that was a great suggestion one. I agree.
Yeah.
So we're moving on here.
Yeah.
I'm reading the next one here. What are appropriate gifts for a 2-year anniversary? Wow. This one was submitted by Stay Mute and Self Relationship Advice. Okay. I'm trying to find a gift to give my partner for our 2-year anniversary, but I'm coming up empty on ideas. She loves books, movies, and dogs. 2-year anniversary. I mean, you've been together that you start off one.
I mean, it's pretty easy, right?
Yeah.
Books, yeah, just get her your favorite book. I think that's a nice gift. Tell her this is my favorite book. I hope you like it. What do you like? You're shaking your head a little. No, you
Oh, I
know.
thought I was trying to think of my favorite book. Goosebumps.
Goosebumps.
No, but
Yeah. What's my
I
favorite
think
book? I don't even know. What do you think, Mike?
I think you answered your own question. Books, movies, and dogs. You find a way to combine the three. Get a book that's made into a movie about a dog. Marley and Me.
What a convoluted gift. No.
Wasn't that a book that they made into a movie about a
Marley and
dog?
Me? I don't know.
Wasn't it a book first? Okay, but
Well, I mean, I'm guessing the dog dies at the end, right? So I don't know if
oh,
that's a good gift. But how's that a spoiler? It's a book about a dog. Yeah, obviously the dog's gonna die.
what about the new one? Clifford the Big Red
Yeah,
Dog.
the dog dies. Yeah, everyone dies.
And Clifford, the
He's a
Big Red
living
Dog.
being. Yeah, he eventually he dies.
Clifford the Big Red Dog never dies,
He's a
but
mutant dog that never
it's
dies.
it started off as a kid's book, and now they made it into a movie, and it's about a dog. So get her Clifford the Big Red Dog DVD.
Okay, fine. That's Mike's advice.
2 years. That's what you get. That's great. Yeah,
Wow.
you're welcome. Because DVDs still cost what, like $30?
But DVDs? You think they own a DVD player?
Okay, get her a Blu Ray.
A Blu Ray.
All right. All right, Juan, you got the next question here.
All right, this is the last one, Mike.
All right.
All right. So should I dub my best friend after he talks shit behind my back?
Yeah.
So I was on a Discord call with two friends. Josh and Jake, we'll call them. I've known Josh for 4 years, and I've never met Jake in real life. Today, I was getting up to grab something to eat when I overheard on my headset my best friend of 4 years talking about how fat I am and how I'm eating every 5 minutes, and overall just making fun of my weight and physique. We make fun of each other, but nothing rude behind each other's back. This isn't the first time I caught this either. What should I do about this? So my Discord is like Zoom, but for gaming, in case your dinosaur ass doesn't know. So that's
there's a Steve Dangle Discord. I know about that. I haven't joined it yet, but okay. So wow.
So yeah, he overheard his best friend talking about how fat and how bad his physique was, and yeah, what should he do?
Yeah. I mean, maybe get in shape.
Maybe get in shape. Wow.
No. Come on. No, that's not a real friend, right? Like, no matter how ugly your friends are, you don't talk bad about them,
I mean, not behind their back. Like at the very least, make sure they're there.
Yeah,
I do that to you all the time,
friend.
right? Yeah. I'm always like, be offended by this, Mike. And
yeah. I mean, unless it's something that's, no, there's no like right time to make fun of a friend. No.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if I was gonna say, unless it's like something that's like, gonna like harm them, or you know what I mean? Like they're so overweight, they're on like one of those, shows. But you should just probably not shame them then either. You know what I mean? Just have a conversation. Yeah, exactly.
You would make fun of your friends about things they're insecure about, Mike.
That's
like their voice or their eyebrows.
Exactly. Would never do that. Well, no, that's not a real friend. Yeah, you definitely gotta find better friends, buddy.
I think you should confront them before you end the friendship. But tell them like, hey man, I heard you talk bad about me. Just see what he says. He'll probably apologize. And yeah. And after that, it's up to you if you forgive him, but at least you told him.
So, you'd find a way to do it like in a cynical way.
Cynical way. I would never. I'm very straightforward.
Yeah, you'd be like, I'd like to remain friends, but I'm too fat to walk over to your house or something like that. You'd find a way. But yeah, no, find a better friend, bud.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's all for this week, eh?
Yeah, all good advice. Yeah, we give good advice, and it has been given.
We ended some friendships. We saved some relationships. No, yeah. We've done our good deed for the week, after a little hiatus there. Yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, tell all your friends. Anything you got, Juan?
If you ever buy me or anyone I know a DVD of Clifford the Big Red Dog,
Blu Ray.
Blu Ray. I think you might get friended on Facebook.
A Blu Ray is like what? $60?
$60?
I don't know. How much is a Blu-ray, man?
I don't know. Nobody buys Blu-rays anymore.
Think about it. Like Clifford the Big Red Dog, you'll see him in like 1080p, man. He's huge.
The demon spawn dog. That doesn't even make sense. Like, for those of you watching, I'm from Mexico, so these cartoons,
you never read Clifford?
No, I never read Clifford.
Oh man,
I never read about the mutant dog that eats people.
I had all his books, man.
Oh,
he's a great dog. All right, thanks everybody.
Yeah, thank you, everyone.
Boom.